Hi, this is Health Talks with Don and Tracy, and today we're going to be talking about artificial sweeteners. Tracy, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
Oh, I'm having a wonderful day. So glad to be here and able to help folks learn a little bit more about things that can help them with their health. So you know what? Got a lot to cover, so let's jump right on into artificial sweeteners.
Do you use them?
I don't. I haven't.
Good.
I actually don't add sugar to very little. I don't drink coffee or tea with sugar. In fact, I'm trying to think what I actually add sugar to, where it used to be in everything. You put it on your cereal, put it in oatmeal, put it, I stopped all that years ago.
Right. There's probably only 2 or 3 things when a client comes into my office that I tell them to stop immediately. One of them is if they smoke, quit smoking.
Yep.
The other one is quit artificial sweeteners. They are deadly. They're really dangerous. Splenda, Equal, Sweet and Low, all little packets you see on the table at the restaurants.
Yep.
People are thinking they're just dumping into their iced tea, and sweet tea's a big thing here in Texas.
You bet.
They are dangerous. They are linked to cancer. Splenda specifically is linked to leukemia.
Wow.
Big dangers. The dangers of aspartame have been well known for quite a while. They're very well documented, and people tend to think that 0 calorie is healthy.
Nope.
It's not at all. Just as we talked about calories in one of our previous shows, a calorie is not a calorie is a calorie, and 0 calories does not equal healthy. And when it comes to artificial sweeteners, by any stretch of the imagination, it does not. And one of the things that they do, diet sodas are worse than regular sodas.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
They always, a lot of people know it, which amazes me. They still drink them. You have a 16-ounce soda that's sweetened, just pick a brand, anything, and that's virtually 10 to 15 teaspoons of sugar.
Sure is.
So just pile that on a plate in front of you. If you don't want to buy the soda, you just want the sugar fix, well, put about 15 teaspoons in a bowl and eat it.
Exactly. That's a great analogy.
Yeah, because it'll, as much as you don't want to do that, you shouldn't do the soda either.
Right.
They're really bad for you. And it's just like you said, cigarettes and things, a lot of people say, I can't quit. Well, it's a habit, and all habits can be changed. You just have to make a conscious effort to change it.
Yeah, sugar cravings are a tough one to beat. And part of the reason is that the artificial sweeteners trick your body. What happens is if you ate or you drank that soda with the 15 tablespoons of sugar, you're getting that blood spike, that blood sugar spike. It's going way up real fast. Artificial sweeteners do exactly the same thing, but your body's expecting calories behind it and it's expecting sugar, but it doesn't get it.
Yep.
So what you've done is you've activated your hunger hormone, and it won't deactivate because you're not giving it anything.
Right.
So you have created cravings and you have created hunger. It just leaves you wanting more.
Yeah, it's kind of the old, terrible phrase to use, but it's like a drug addict. It's once you get it, you want it again and again and again. And it's the same thing with sugar.
That's exactly right. And the food manufacturers know this.
Yep.
And they put it in, these artificial sweeteners are in over 4,500 products that we buy and use on a daily basis.
Isn't that amazing that they can have it in so many things and we don't even think about it? We think, oh, they're in sodas.
Yep.
And we don't think about anything else. Over 4,500. That's amazing. Well, what is it that Splenda? Doesn't Splenda have some kind of a tagline that they use? Something about sugar or something? What is that?
That's right. It tastes like sugar. No, what is it?
I think it tastes like sugar.
Because it's made from sugar.
Yeah. Is it really?
Well, it starts out that way.
Ah.
It does start out that way. So I think that's how they can get away with saying that. But what happens is it goes through a chemical process. There's actually 5 steps to this chemical process, and it changes the molecular structure. And it ends up with a molecule that we're not able to metabolize it.
Wow.
And we can't excrete it completely either. It's actually stored in our body as a toxin.
which is not good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
No.
So you've got that. You've got, what's the other? Aspartame is the other one that a lot of people think is a good deal.
Oh,
and not.
No, the findings on that have been out for years. But again,
because they link them to cancer and different things like that. It's kind of like
Absolutely.
the package that, a lot of people relate to the cigarette package. It says, warning, this may be dangerous to your health, and you see all the people that died of lung cancer, but yet people still go to the store and buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an ex-smoker. I smoked for almost 20 years. And then one day I just made a conscious decision that, what am I doing? I'm athletic, I do things to keep myself healthy, and I'm smoking. Of course, unfortunately, I grew up in the early days of John Wayne and Clark Gable and all those movies where the movie stars were smoking. It was cool, and then all the movie stars that were cool started dying of lung cancer, so good correlation there. Well, I think this has been a good show. I know we'll come back and talk a little bit. I think we'll have a part 2. What do you think? Where we can talk a little bit about some of the other things to do with artificial sweeteners.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Well, this is Don Varney at Health Talks with Tracy Carlson. And of course, you can contact me at 210-241-3282 or enzymesorders@gmail.com. And also go to my Facebook page once a week at least to see the shows that we put up there. And that's Z Nutrition Digestive Enzymes. Tracy, give them your information.
I can be contacted at 210-818-3278 or alivehealthtx@gmail.com or my Alive Health Facebook page. And please keep the feedback coming. It's very encouraging when we get listeners who want to know about topics and things like that. So maybe we'll share your topic next time.
And great, and don't forget, if you've got an event coming where you'd like to have Tracy and I come out and speak to you about some topics, we'd be glad to do that. We do that as part of our business model. So have a great one. This is Don and Tracy with Health Talks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.